This is episode 1791. Welcome to the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley and I welcome you. We are midweek in our meditation series we've been exploring this week, all about simplifying your life. You might be focusing on simplifying your thoughts or simplifying your environment. Maybe you'd like less clutter in your home, or you might be simplifying how you approach your work and productivity. You might be simplifying relationships so that you can spend quality time with those people who matter most. As you've gone throughout this series, you've discovered meditation techniques to help you gain this simplicity in your lifestyle. And in today's episode, you will discover a meditation technique using a mudra to help you focus your thoughts. I'll also share with you a lifestyle technique, one of the best lifestyle techniques to help you focus your thoughts and gain mental clarity. So let me begin with this mudra technique. That way you can do this technique as you listen to the rest of the episode and bring it into your meditation today. Or of course, as always, the techniques are designed to be used throughout your day, even when you're not meditating. So a mudra is a way you position your hands. This stimulates a corresponding region of your brain. It's real similar to acupressure or yoga. In fact, mudras are often called yoga in your hands. You have a lot of nerve endings on your fingertips and on your hands. If you take your thumb and with your thumbnail kind of poke around on your fingertips and even into your palm, you can feel right away these nerve endings. And so when you position your fingers and touch your fingertips to your thumb tips, such as you'll do today in the mudra today, this mudra you'll be discovering will help to stimulate a part of your brain that helps you to focus. So what you do for this mudra today is called the Mukula mudra. And you're going to touch your thumb tip to all your fingertips. So just touch your thumb tip to the tips of your fingers. Doing this with both hands. And it will be as if you're forming kind of a beak with your fingers and thumbs this way. Your fingertips won't all fit on your thumb tip. Do your best. When I do this, my fingertips are cradling my thumb. So do what works best. There is a photo on the Sip and Om Facebook page of this mudra, the Mukula mudra. You could also Google it. It's a simple mudra to do. And it's also a simple mudra to hold. You can hold it for up to 10 to 15 minutes, 3 times a day for great results for mental clarity and focus. As you meditate, just hold it for however long you feel comfortable doing so. You can hold it pretty discreetly, so as you go about your day, you might want to hold it, especially during those times when you really want to be focusing and have mental clarity. So your lifestyle technique for simplicity has to do with your finances, in particular, your budget. One of the best ways to simplify your life is to keep a very precise budget Because what you'll notice is that as you consider how you spend your finances, this will give you an awareness as to where your time and your energy and your resources are going. Maybe you will discover that you might be focusing this week on simplifying relationships. Will you notice as you go over your budget and finances that there's a pretty good-sized chunk of your money going towards relationships because maybe you're buying people things or even buying yourself things because you feel guilty about the lack of time you spend with those who matter most. Or you could find that if you're focusing on your health, for example, that some of your money, more than you care to actually be spending, is going towards things that you buy with the intention of improving your health and wellness. So you might have a yoga mat and all these workout clothes and a membership to a gym and all these green powdered drinks, but you're not actually using them. And so it's becoming a waste of money. These are some examples of how paying close attention to your budget can give you a lot of clarity. And in turn, when you do get a good handle on your budget, you notice that your life becomes so much more simplified. It's one of the most effective ways to simplify your life. Keep a budget. Know where your money's going. Even if you have a lot of expendable income, still keep a budget. Know where your money is going and why. Because one of the fastest ways to change a habit is when you realize how much it impacts your finances. So pay close attention daily, especially weekly, and then monthly. Go over and take a look at your expenses. You might sit down with your family members, if you are married and have children, and go over your budget together. There are a lot of apps that will help you keep track of your budget. I use an app called Mint that helps me keep track of my budget. So this is a powerful way for you to gain clarity. Keep a budget, and you'll gain so much clarity on your life. So now go ahead and get ready to settle yourself down and meditate. Begin to calm your mind and your body. And again, if you want to do the mudra for today, the Mukula mudra, it's easy. With your hands on your lap, with your palms upward, touch your fingertips to your thumb tips, doing this with both hands. And bring to mind something in your life you want to focus on, something you would like to gain some clarity on. And think about how you spend your time and your resources, especially your financial resources, regarding this area of your life. Is it enhancing it, or is it taking away from the quality of simplifying your life? Continue meditating, remaining seated to the point where you could go a little bit further. Always end your meditation on a high note. You are are so worth slowing down for.